Vinod, even though he's probably a little bit more pro-regulation, generally speaking, than I am, has been very concerned about losing AI to China and what that would mean to this country. And if you have a threat, you have to think very carefully about regulating a new technology if you know a very serious adversary is putting the pedal down and isn't
less
restraining
regulated.
itself.
They're really good at robotics. They're really good at manufacturing.
They're really good at
Well,
robotics.
look, it's very clear. In 4 years ago at the Hill Valley Forum, I talked about we are in a techno-economic battle with China. We must do everything to win and everything we can to disadvantage them. It's just the truth.
So what does that look like? What does need to happen there?
So I think too much regulation in AI would be a really bad thing. State level regulation is a horrendous idea.
Just generally?
Because
AI, I mean.
they don't understand the global implication. Not everybody abides by American rules. The Chinese for sure don't. So I think we have to be realistic and pragmatic about what battle we are in. Over the next 10, 15 years, economic superiority is up for grabs. And we gotta win or we'll live under President Xi's rule.
I mean, obviously, you've talked about this a lot too.
But it was a bipartisan effort back, 4 or 5 years ago, and fortunately, it was very effective. It started changing people's mind. Like there was a lot of people that were very naive about the threat 5 years ago, and I think if we'd waited too long, and there's still debate about like should we export this chip or that chip? What should the restrictions be on different technologies? There's a lot of nuance to this. But at least the central idea that we just cannot lose this race for AI
is
pretty mainstream now.
Yeah, it's part of why I like a lot of the America-centric companies and investment firms. Like it's really resonant for people. Like people want to work at those, like it's like there's a growing patriotism out of necessity, I think, probably.